Anyways, hey everybody, welcome back to Two Dads React YouTube channel. We are here. We are ready to watch some more aliens, maybe some more head popping, maybe I don't know, man.
I
Did
don't
you
know why it makes me laugh every
when I
time the
switch it
way you
on?
fucking yeah, dude, like right when you turn it on, it's so good. It's just like, yeah, man,
Just
couple
chilling.
dudes watching Super Spin. Hey, everybody! And I'm like, it's just fucking every time.
I
Oh,
don't
it's
even
great.
I don't even warn you.
No, I love it. I love that you roll right into it because it's essentially just like watch you do the intro and then me laugh until it's over.
So sitting on it for a few days, are you still feeling good about the last episode?
Yeah, I mean, they so far are just like riding on the top of the wave, like cool surfer guy walking to the front of the board in the back, like even flexing with some people standing on top of his arms. Like there's all kinds of like just dope shit going on. Like at this point, there would have to be a real hard nosedive
Mm-hmm.
for this whole season in general, because like I like the first half so well, and I'm trying to keep them just like a season 1A and then like, season 1B kind of shit.
Mm-hmm.
But I know it's just going to get talked about like as a whole, so I'm trying not to let that nostalgia wave carry like maybe this one to like an easy landing when I really know it should just be a hard like they fucked it up real bad. But it seems like there is a fun like spooky science story just going on, right? Like there's the black and white part, so you get this really cool just when I imagine futurism as you like see it, you're like, yeah, that's what I kind of just flying cars bullshit, yo, yada yada yada. And then like when you come to the now, you see how like insanely far we've advanced, and like
Mm-hmm.
and they point out like, I love how they point out the fact and like, hey, by the way, in the last like 100 years, we just went pew through the fucking roof, right? But even now we're still not to like that black and white idea of hovering cars everywhere, sustainable shit, blah blah blah. It's like we went so far but didn't do anything either. And I love how the black and white and the color version really pinpoint those differences. Like
Mm-hmm.
when we watch the stuff from the past, you still have like this show me what's behind the curtain nostalgia with it. But as soon as they bring it into color, you immediately go back to this like, I've seen every motherfucking flying saucer video on goddamn YouTube and watched every science thing the History Channel's ever thrown at me about all the conspiracy theories. Harumph is bullshit, and it blows my mind how like this show made me do that.
I like the fact that they're not taking. I feel like they're not taking themselves too seriously this season. Either half. I mean, even the first one, while it was a little bit darker and had some rough topics in it. I felt like the last few seasons that we watched, just we're trying real hard and didn't really come through for us. But
Well,
this one, at least, they're like. I feel like there's plenty of, and at least in this last episode, there was plenty of horror, some cool sci-fi stuff, and good blood and guts, which is all I really asked for from American Horror Story, really.
yeah, it's almost like all the writers got together and went, we can't keep writing these like grand ideas, stories, and the way we're trying to do them with only one season. It lead too much open-ended shit
Mm-hmm.
that like, yeah, we can come pull it back for, but I mean, they're at the point now where they're like transitioning like in a whole new set of actors again, and then you may have like some of the older cats like come back out, but like it's like becoming a revolving door a little bit more of like, hey, I'm here, almost like guys that go to SNL and then they break it big in a comedy movie, right? It's like, so you hit this dope ass TV show and then all of them get their own little parts or something, or unless they're like skyrocket through the inner hierarchy, you know what I'm saying? Like the
Mm-hmm.
fans just love that person. It's it's kind of like a who's got talent of acting this show. So writing shorter, kind of punctuated, like exciting little stories, especially split into two seasons like this, like makes perfect sense for me. Like it keeps the flow going. It's great. Like you don't get this like coven you know, and witches kind of fucking story thing, and then you're like, dude, that's like 10 seasons all on its own. Like the first
Right.
2 episodes you showed me opened so many doors that this is a 10 season mega hit fucking HBO shit. Like,
Right.
fuck you, dude. Like I'm never gonna get it.
Very true. All right. Hey, let's see what episode 8's got for us. We're back on the golf course. That's a good president right there.
I simply want
Grave concerns.
I'm going to give them every consideration they deserve.
Are we gonna see the aliens assassinated Kennedy?
1000% yes.
Making us wait.
Language.
Come right this way. Can I get you gentlemen anything?
Oh, thank you, Evelyn. No.
No
I wonder how many times they all do the Mr. President gag when they fucking run into each other. Like before, it's like, I don't even give a fuck if a new president walks in the room. Like, I'm not doing that shit no more.
How's New York treating you?
Oh, just peachy. I think I actually spotted an American citizen the other day.
Jesus. Please.
Thank you.
Sure.
Not rough around the edges.
This is a folder you don't have, sir.
Well, there's probably a lot of those.
Right.
It's a hard pill to swallow.
But like, yeah, imagine when one of them blew their people's heads off in front of you.
Right.
I can't understand how a sitting president,
And I'm the damn president of the United States, elected by the American people, and they were gonna keep this from me.
I think he's just spouting all this shit off the
Is it
Monroe.
Marilyn Monroe?
Yeah.
Sure is.
When I tried to get into the moon, there was this teddy bear. I didn't know where it came from. My foster parents never gave me any
Nope.
toys.
Nope.
Fuck that noise.
Well, I was right. And you can bet your ass there's at least one goddamn Jew and one Harvard fuck. And they're gonna go to the media. They always do, and then we're screwed
Damn.
royal.
Have you been drinking?
He's rough.
No, I am drinking, and I've never had a better reason.
No, I am drinking.
Are we gonna stay the whole episode in black and white? Or are we gonna jump back and forth again? I am still not ready to watch this opening anymore.
Never been a fan of. Don't get me wrong. I think squids and octopuses and shit are fucking cool as fuck. I like watching that scientific video shit. But at no point I'm gonna be like, yo, homie, octopus dude, and let that motherfucker touch me in any way.
Right.
I'm like, nah, dude, we do that shit through glass or a submarine or something like that. Man, dude, I wouldn't mind this treaty at all. I'd be like, yo, snatch me up, fix my pancreas, dude. Prove miracles happen. Let's fucking go.
Right. I mean, do all 5,000 get killed? We don't know that. They just get experimented on and returned back. They're fine.
I'd be like, you want to turn me into some kind of bug monster? Do I have to take insulin shots still? No? Fuck it, let's go.
Right.
This sounds very steak-like.
The president was shot as he drove from Dallas Airport to
Here it is.
downtown Dallas. It is reported.
Well, now my microwave meal's ruined.
I'm gonna make some calls.
Now, don't you tell yourself you've done anything wrong. Everything you do is for the good of the country.
Damn, she's hardcore.
This is patriotism.
Yeah, she's like, fuck them, homie. They didn't like my color scheme.
You should be proud.
All right, we can see why the treaty happened. All right.
Open the damn doors.
So angry, I won't do that shit myself.
At ease.
You always begin these meetings with a prayer, sir.
That's when we had something to pray to. You're excused. Get out!
Ooh, boy.
Where is she? Holster your weapons.
This is not going to go well for you guys.
Whoever thought of this fucking floating shit idea, like, kudos to them. Kudos.
So fucking cool looking.
It is. Because it's almost like they don't tell her when they're going to slow it down or, like, speed it up a little bit, so it has a very awkward, like, jerk to it.
Someone needs to stand up and say, "Get behind me, Satan!"
No. Oh, that's not going to be good, bro. Stop that. You're agreeing to everything.
I know.
You're agreeing to all of it, whatever she wants.
That's why we need your people, so we can go on.
And apparently it took them about 50 years to figure it out. That's why they're pregnant now with the stuff today. Shit.
Protect everyone in there. Give me your sidearm. Sir, we have strict protocols in place.
Stop letting him go anywhere.
I know at this point he's not president.
There's a team on the way.
No, we are. It's 9 years ago. He's still president.
Oh yeah, I forgot we went back. When they really rocked that absolute chain of command without any common sense behind it. Tell me you guys don't have that fucking room set up to burn every fucking thing in it afterwards.
Right, just push a button.
Yeah,
dude. Incinerates the
fuck?
entire room.
Yeah, incinerate that whole fucking thing. You're already conducting experiments on peeps.
Oh!
He's like, that's why I'm fucking president. That's why you hand me a gun.
Don't ever question me again.
I felt like he looked right at you.
You ever say that I can't go in a room again? I'm the fucking president, and I'm a fucking
like,
dead
dude.
shot.
I hope he gave an interview and he's like, and everyone that felt like I broke the fourth wall in that scene, that was for you.
Wonderful.
Oh, well, from the way you told it to me, you don't have a choice.
That is a true statement.
Yeah, I'd be like, that's kind of the problem.
All their goodies.
Man, she look like one of them little kids that stares at you wrong and you're like, ooh, you're gonna grow up to be a serial killer. Fucking haircut of hers ain't doing her any favor, man.
No, the short bangs are not.
Yeah, and that face right there, ooh boy, that looks just like a little scary kid you see at the birthday parties. You're like, nope, staying the fuck away from that one. I always like when the parents recognize that kind of shit too. They're like, oh yeah, dude, he looks like a fucking serial killer. Don't feel bad. He'll hug you. Treat him like a pit bull or something, you know?
Take your time.
Give you a bunch of kisses. Don't worry about it.
I need to be back.
Art doesn't even like me.
That's true. Doesn't exactly hold you.
Well, while I was put in my place, I will quench my thirst. Thank you, madam.
I will take my tea now, and I will drink it exactly as you gave it to me. I will not modify it. I will not put sugar in it.
President, there's no technology that cannot be applied to war. Technology is power. Ike. You
That's
know
a
that
scary
better
quote.
than anyone.
Whether or not, I mean, that's a scary line to write.
Yep.
Remember, Slats is coming over.
Oh, damn fudge.
Well, excuse
Watch out,
me,
Ike.
Mr. Man.
I try.
Allow us to enlighten you.
Uh-oh.
Wipe them eyes out in that fucking scary ass haircut, man. It just goes from fucking bad to worse.
Are they all in
Oh,
labor?
dude, tell me they're all like fucking sick as shit, but like 8.5 months pregnant right now.
Breathing exercises, that's what pregnant women do, right?
Yes, when they're about to go in labor, we're about 9 months early.
Sorry, I haven't had a chance to read my copy of What to Expect When You're Not. Could be a growth. What, like cancer?
You see his stomach?
Yeah.
There's always a logical explanation for things. Whenever some unexplainable phenomenon happens, everyone's screaming.
Yo, she is handling her shit fucking well, dude, comparative to everybody else. She's like, am I being pranked? What kind of fucking prank is this? The fuck is going on?
Jamie, I see you're pretty freaked out, so I'm going to save the safe sex conversation for your next visit.
I'm like, no, it's fucking not. I pay you. I know how fucking sex works. I just didn't put a like. Shut the fuck up, stupid ass. You're also a very fucking unobservant doctor. You can clearly see there's 3 other pregnant fucking people in that room.
Right, with their big coats on in the summertime in California.
I'm in here.
That's the face I was waiting for.
Just need to check something.
She just tossed
Dude,
her
this
shit.
girl, she ain't coming back.
You know
She
what?
ain't coming back. She's fucking out.
On the table.
Yep. I was gonna say, dude, y'all better be squirting that goo in your fucking bellies and reading that thing.
Cold.
That shit is so cold.
Not if you go to a good one, they have it in a warmer.
Not if you go to a good one.
Yeah! Oh, it's something.
Alien base. Stop. Oh, wait. How's it gonna come out of me?
Good question, bro. Yeah, here comes the Men in Black.
Having twins?
So you haven't told him what you saw?
No.
Good.
Oh shit!
Were those gunshots?
That was unnecessarily two people doing that shit.
The motherfucker was like, bam against the wall. I was like, stop, don't even do it, dude. Get the fuck out of here with that shit. What are you? You ain't much pregnant as a dude, man. You freaked the fuck out. Don't even put up a fight. Get on the wall, my guy. Oh shit. I honestly feel like though you could just tell people and you would have your 5,000 volunteers in a matter of like fucking moments. That wait list
Moments
would
in
be
this
so
dumbass
goddamn
country.
long, so long.
You be quiet.
Everybody in the world that just watched the show was like, I want that fucking power right there. Fucking job sitting there. Yep. Did you see that?
What was it?
Steve Jobs was sitting there in the fucking middle of the goddamn group of everybody in his black turtleneck and jeans and.
I didn't see it.
Was that Steve Jobs?
Oh, yeah. He can't dress for shit, but he's real sweet.
I bet he's the only one with any kind of like fashion choice apparently, because everybody else has got these fucking white gowns and robes on. I would love a dude that just came over and was like, yo, here's a jello ball that'll cover you for the day, and I'll bring back with like a drink that's some micronutrients probably.
Yep.
1979? Because that's like.
Oh, a gentleman would stop himself before doing the math.
Are you okay? You're worried, mood.
But you said that most people are just one and done, so then they get to go home, right?
No, homie, you fucking pop,
No.
my guy.
How is this thing coming out of me?
We have a crazy male. We have a crazy male.
Better learn quickly. Your friend ain't coming back.
Ignorance.
It's almost over.
Do you know they'll really enjoy this shit if they pull their mask off and show their scary face while they're cutting them open? Like, then you'll know that they do not give two fucks at all.
All your questions. You will be honored for your contribution to the evolution of our species.
Fuck your species!
Oh, is it
Yeah,
coming
bro,
through
you're in
the road?
you're in the end run, bud. You're done.
Yup, see?
Focus.
She goes,
Birth.
That's pretty messed up. It's coming out of you however it wants to. Oh, that's the end?
I feel
Oh,
like,
man.
I feel like, homie, you could have felt that thing move once and knew exactly where the end point was.
Like, you know
there was-
exactly what's happening,
was-
bro.
Yeah, there was no like, what do you mean where it's coming out, dude? Like, as soon as that thing shifts directions of where it wants to go, you know it's either here, your dick, your ass, or your fucking mouth. Like, there's no guessing anymore. Like, it's not gonna wiggle its way down your leg and come out that way. There's fucking 4 options, my guy.
Right. None of which
You survive.
Right, you're done on any of them, man.
Yeah.
You're done on any of them.
Oh shit.
Ooh, that's feeling pretty rough. I was wondering if we were gonna even go there this episode with it, with all of it taking place with the whole deal with the aliens. That's kind of cool. And like we said there, we saw the Kennedy assassination was set up by the whole deal with the him bucking the system and getting ready to tell America about aliens and the deal that we're cutting, or that they had cut.
Well, I like how they just said it happened, and you still don't really know if, like, was there a shooter? Was there, like, the whole question still stands, right?
Yeah,
like,
they jumped.
Yeah.
Yeah, they jumped back right as soon as they showed that they told that he was shot. So yeah, that's kind of cool. So
That was a good episode so far.
Yeah,
Ride that
I
wave,
can't
man.
get upset. I can't get upset at it. I think it's great. It's something, like I said, it's not taking itself too seriously, but there's definitely enough craziness going on to keep my attention.
Yeah, no, it's a good show.
Yep. So, hey, thanks everybody for watching. We hope you enjoyed our reactions to the interesting stuff that went on. And if you like what you see, make sure you subscribe, do all the YouTube stuff down below, and we will catch you guys next week for episode 9.
Take it easy, everyone.